genuine machine. Welcome to our live shows. Second time, right?
Yes, and the Zhejiang Genuine machine have experience for 20 years in producing fuel dispensers. So today we'll briefly introduce you something about fuel dispensers and the related spare parts.
Yes, that's very professional manufacturer for fuel dispenser, LPG dispenser, CNG dispenser, and the relative spare parts.
And as I know, we have sold to many countries. For example, in African countries, we have sold to Kenya, Ghana, and what other countries
Like
have we sold?
Tanzania, Cameroon, South Africa, Ethiopia, like Congos, and the Libya. Even we export the Egypt.
Okay, and how about the Asian countries?
Asian country like Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and the Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. And how about Southeast Asia?
Southeast Asia, okay, Thailand and Malaysia and the Philippines,
Yes.
and also other countries,
Yes, how like Laos
Laos.
and the Philippines you had to say, all right?
Yes, the Philippines,
Or the Vietnam.
the Vietnam,
Yes, and even some or
Cambodia.
Indonesia and Cambodia, right?
Okay, Indonesia and Cambodia.
Yes.
Okay, and how about let me see, how about the South America countries?
Like the Brazil, but Brazil usually import the spare parts, and the Chile, and the which
Chile?
any more country?
I don't know. Maybe in the coming future, we'll sell to more and more countries around the whole world.
Yes.
Okay, and now let's move the camera to the fuel dispensers behind us. As you can see, it's a special fuel dispenser. There's a solar panel and also there's a hand crank. Can you introduce me something about the fuel dispensers behind us?
Yes, this
Yeah.
is solar panel fuel dispenser with manual hand. For the solar panel,
Yes.
they if no electricity, right?
Yeah.
They collect the sunshine, turn to the
Power?
power,
Yeah.
and save in the battery here. So this battery has 20 ampere hours or
20.
40 ampere hours based on your requirement. 20 ampere hours can supply the controller working 8 hours.
8.
And the 40 ampere hours almost 12 hours to 16 hours just supply the controller,
Controller part. Oh,
and the
okay.
solder the valves.
Okay.
Because no electricity, that's why we need the manual handle.
Yes.
Just shackling, it's easily to make shackling for your workers.
Okay, so for the solar panel,
Yes.
it helps to create sunshine
Yeah.
to energy.
Yeah.
And there's a battery inside the
Yes.
controller part.
Yes.
And if we use 20 ampere battery, it supports 8 hours
Yes.
for controllers to work. And if we select the 40 ampere battery,
Yes, ampere hours battery.
it supports 12 to 16
Yes.
hours,
Yes.
right? And the battery only supports the working of the controller part.
Yes, yes.
So for this part, the hydraulic part, we have to shake by hand. So I can try for you. It's very easy to shake. It's not heavy. So in some labor cheap areas,
Yes.
we suggest maybe if your electricity is not stable, we'll suggest use such type of fuel dispenser to save the cost of for the whole fuel stations to assemble the solar panel, right?
Okay. Yes. Even when you have the standard electricity for the
Yeah.
government, right?
Yeah.
We also installed motor here.
Motor here.
They can work in directly. It's if without motor, use a manual
Yeah.
handle.
Yes.
It's very nice for some deep voyage, like with the electricity, right?
Yes.
So this sometimes power not stable.
Yes.
No power. Use a solar panel, battery, and a manual handle. How the electricity just use like the normally fuel dispensers.
Okay, and as I can see, it's very tall. So how to load into the container?
You
Is
can
it okay to disassemble the panel?
container is for 40 haiku container.
Yes.
Inside along the 2.5 around meter
Yeah.
higher. But this one is much more higher. We will unextend this solar panel and put it here. Put
Okay.
it here,
In this
and
part.
the packaging is just like a 2.23 meter higher. It's easily for loading container.
Okay, so for packing, we can take away the solar panel
Yes, yes.
and to put here, so to save more room for to deliver it to your country,
Yes,
right?
to reduce the volume. The
Okay.
volume for delivery. It's a less value and you cost less fridge.
Okay, so we take away the solar panel and also it's a way to save your cost
Yes.
for the freight. Okay, okay, and as I can see,
Yeah.
sale late price.
Yes.
What if I want to change the language to like Spanish or maybe Latin? Is
Yes.
it okay?
It's okay. You can change it as Latin and the Spanish and even has Arabic, Russians based on you.
Okay, so any language is available.
Yes, but not big too long. No space
Oh,
for
okay,
that.
I see. I see. And as I can see, there's two screens here. Three screens
Yes.
here. Is it okay for me to use only one screen?
Yes, no problem. For one screen, you only some customer usually customer prefer display the latest. That's
Yeah.
usually for user for the farming time and
Yes.
like the you have load or check. You can just feeling how many later you can choose the later is okay. It's no
Okay.
problem based on you.
Okay, so how about the color? It's yellow backlight,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But I don't like it. Is it possible to be white or black?
Black and maybe not very nice.
Okay.
Usually, is we standard one is yellow,
Yellow.
and the white, and
White.
the blue.
Blue.
If your order quantity is higher, like you have
Yes.
40 container, orange, black, we can do no problem.
Okay,
If you
black
just
is
pay us
okay.
money, we can do it
Yes.
for you. But we are to use professional suggestion. Black is not very nice for here.
Okay, I see. So white and blue is the best choice, right?
It's
The most popular.
most popular.
Okay, I see. And what's it?
It's a measurement totalizer.
Okay, mechanical totalizer, right? And how about that's the keypad?
Keypad in PAL side. And
Yes.
even we can put the keypad in the forint. This is based on you.
Okay, so I see. And as I can see, there are two nozzles here
Yes.
in different color.
Yes, yeah, just because we can do the same color.
Okay.
For the color based on you, you can choose
Okay.
yellow, red, blue, orangey, and some purples.
Yes.
Even you like a pink, we can do it. But
Okay.
this is not standard colors.
So the cost must be higher?
Cost not high. Ordering quantity must be higher. Like
Oh, okay,
500
I see.
pieces for
Okay.
the covers. We can
Okay.
sell the covers directly.
Only
Only is cover, no
Oh,
problem.
okay, okay, I see. And okay, in the following time, we'll try to explain you something about our spare parts.
Yes.
Let's move camera to this part, please.
Okay. This one? Okay.
Okay, we'll firstly introduce you something from the display. I think, okay, as I can see, there's two color.
Yeah.
What's it?
This is
Blue.
blue background and
Yes.
the white walls. Like this
And
one.
for these two,
I think
white.
usually is a white,
White,
a white
okay.
background and the black walls.
okay, as you can see, there are many languages. English, what's it? English and Russian, and also, as you can see, change liter to gallon.
Unit for the unit we can use
Yeah. Gallon?
ampere gallon
Okay.
and US gallon and the liters. Even for the LPG dispenser, we can fill in by kg,
By kg,
by weight, or by the weight, by the weight.
by weight. Okay. Okay, so also
Yes.
both gallon, weight, and also liter are available
Yes.
for you, right?
Just we need just this one. You need to
Yes.
tell me firstly, because this one we need to issue the program.
Okay.
Even the testing we need to check also.
Okay. And also, as I can see, sale gallon and price in different display.
Yeah.
And for this one, totally two display.
Yes.
For this one, we call 2-in-1.
Yes. Two
And
in one.
for this display, 3-in-1.
No, separate display.
Separate. Okay. And for this one, it's 3-in-1. So what's the price? How about the price? Which one is the most expensive?
You can see the screen.
Yes.
And the LCD display is more bigger,
Yes.
so the price is higher. Separate is the lowest one. This is a medium one.
Okay. So how about what I mean, if like for the separate display, when the display of sale is out of work, what about the other two? Will it be
still-
affected?
Still working. Sometimes backside electricity may be broken.
Yes.
Have rust or dirty.
Yes.
Shut off. This broken, but this one still working.
So for such situations, we only have to change the display of sale.
Yes. Also, you can check the backside.
Oh,
Have some
okay.
dirty or not. You can use the eye gun to clean it.
Okay, I see. So it's easy to repair, and the cost may be less, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And now let's go to the solar panel.
Yeah.
It's
No.
a LED. LED.
Yes, LED.
LEDs. What's the differences between the up one and the below one?
The upper one is another type. The install type different.
Different installation,
Yes,
right?
also the size different.
Size.
This usually for the out. If you know, like this one later, we can show you.
Okay.
When installed, this usually installed on the top of your dispenser.
Top of your dispenser.
Yes, this has many colors based on you, but our standard color is red.
Red.
We can supply you white, blue, yellow, orange, and even use like some special colors.
Okay.
But for special colors,
Yeah.
the order quantity must fulfill dispenser like 20 feet container.
20
Feet container. Even the price will be little higher than the red one.
Okay. So for these two, there are two differences. The size is the first difference, and also the installation.
Yes,
The installations are totally different. And for this one, the MOQ is very high.
No. So for the colors.
Okay, so for the LED with colors, the MOQ is very high.
Just standard one is a red one.
Oh, okay. So except for red one, for other color like blue, yellow, and orange, the MOQ is about 20 feet container.
If you don't manage the cost of the LED, you
Yeah.
can give answer the different, and we can supply one unit. It's okay. Based
Only
on
one
you.
unit.
Yes.
Okay, I see. And as I can see, what's it? Oil indicator.
Yes, smart guy.
Yes. And what's the function of oil indicator?
For oil indicator, such like which we install. Like
Yeah.
this one is a low hand.
Low hand
This is
hoses.
this is high hand.
High hand hoses.
Yes, you can use oil indicator to see the fuel is clear, not clear,
Okay.
have dirty or not. But usually the fuel dispenser,
Yeah.
pumps have the filter. They're
Yeah.
clean firstly.
Okay.
So then go to the flow meter.
Yeah.
Then call out here. You can see usually clearly. If not clearly, you
Yes.
need to clean your
Pump.
pumps firstly.
Okay.
Even not clearly, you need to clean your tank.
Okay, I see.
So sometimes you can see the glass, right?
Yes.
If the fuel level down,
Yeah.
you need to check your pipeline. Maybe have leak, because if pipeline is selling very well,
Yes.
the glass will full with the fuel. If they have little less,
Yeah.
check the pipeline have some. The selling is not good.
Okay, so as I just learned from you, we have two types
Yes.
of oil indicator.
Yes.
For this one, it's shorter. shorter. It's for the lower hand hoses.
Yes, yes.
And for this one, the longer one is for the high hand hoses.
Yes.
And the first function of oil indicator is to check if there's any impurity in the oil. But as I know, normally we have filters in the pumps.
Yes.
So we can see less impurity through the
yes.
glasses of the oil indicator.
Yes.
And also for the other function of oil indicator is to check if there's any leak of oil in the pump, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And what's it?
It's a survival.
Swivel?
Yes, survival. Like this one can turn around 230 degrees.
230
degrees. You install on the nozzle, right?
Yes.
You turn around. It's more easily for any angle to fit in the vehicles.
Okay, so what the swivel will be installed to?
Install connected with nozzles.
Nozzles and hoses, right?
This side for nozzles, this side for hose.
Okay, for this side it's for nozzles.
Yes, yes.
For this side for hoses,
Yes.
right? And we can turn to any angle as you like.
Yes.
Like 230 degree.
270.
70?
Yeah.
Okay, 70.
270.
270.
Yes.
Okay. And this is the only one we can supply?
Now we can supply many, but here don't have too much space.
Okay, so
if you want to know, you can ask Maggie supply you the catalog.
yes.
You can see how many unit swivels we can supply.
Okay, so if you have any inquiry about swivel, you may send us pictures and also to tell us the size you need, like 3/4 or 1 inches. With size and pictures, we can clearly quote you what you need, right? And what are these?
Oh, this is another survival. This is a live survival install here.
Live.
This side for the nozzles. This
Okay.
side for the hose. The middle can be turned around.
Okay.
The middle can be turned around.
Okay, I
It's
see.
180 degrees.
Okay. 180.
I think this one and turn around 30 degrees for nozzle turn around. Later show you.
Okay, and this one is a dead one, right?
That one and stand one. You can see this connected here.
Okay.
Yes, connected here.
Okay, I see.
For
And
the low hand.
for this side, connect to the
Hose.
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 Okay.
You can use also some people call the pipers. Same thing.
Okay, I see. And what's it? I never see it before.
This is a shut-off valves. Usually for
Shut-off valve,
valves,
right?
usually installed on the submersible pumps.
Submersible
Inlet.
Okay.
Submersible fuel dispenser inlet, not submersible pump. Okay.
Okay.
For the inlet, when the fuel dispenser one product needs maintenance,
Okay.
you need a shut
off.
Shut off. So the fuel not will come out either for to protect and either for maintenance.
Okay, so for the shut-off valve,
Yes.
the function of it is to cut the
fuel coming.
Okay, so for example, for the submersible fuel dispenser,
Yes.
For the special one which is out of work, we can just cut the shut-off valve of the inlet at the inlet of the fuel dispenser, so we can start to maintain the fuel dispenser, right?
Just because you see submersible pump is push the fuel
yes.
to the LV1.
Yeah.
So this one, for example, this diesel. Another fuel dispenser also have diesel.
Yeah.
We just need the shut off one valves and
Yes.
check the one fuel dispenser is okay.
Okay.
If because they do not well, in fact, another fuel dispenser working like this one.
Okay, so it's because it's installed to the inlet of every submersible fuel dispenser.
Yes.
So we can cut the fuel the fuel to the fuel dispenser
Yes,
and
yes.
start the maintaining of the fuel dispenser, right?
Yes.
Okay, and Now let's go to the second line of the accessories.
Yes.
That's special. What's it? What are they? Same?
Same function
What's it?
as a breakaway.
Okay, breakaway.
This one is a standard one. This one
Standard
is
one.
similar as the OPWs.
Okay,
this-
copy the OPW, right?
Yes, almost.
Okay.
For this one, breakaway like this one, the function and using wheel like this one. Or when you install the breakaway on the hose pipe,
Yes.
then hose and hose and the nozzles.
Nozzles.
Okay, when you work filling the vehicle, right?
Yes.
Filling finish and get the money, come back, forget to take off the filling nozzle.
Yes.
And the driver also forget.
Yes.
You still have your nozzle in my vehicle's tank and driving away.
Yes.
So the breakaway will break down.
Okay.
And to protect the fuel dispenser not fall down, for the safety.
Yes.
Sometimes as necessary operation, but you need training your workers working very well. Don't forget to take off the nozzle from the vehicles.
Okay, so I see. I have get what you mean. For the breakaway, it's a kind of tool to protect the fuel dispensers because when sometimes the driver, the careless driver, forget to take off the nozzle.
Yeah.
So the breakaway is a tool to be broken down to a certain force, right?
Yes.
When it reaches to a certain force, the breakaway will be broken down and the hose will be dried away and the fuel dispenser is still there.
Yes.
So what we lost is
nozzle.
only one hoses and a
the
nozzle.
nozzles.
Right.
If not, you will lost the whole fuel dispenser.
Yes, okay, so that's a nice tool. If possible, because it's cheap, if possible, we'll suggest for all the fuel dispenser to be installed with
Breakaway?
breakaway. Okay. And what's it?
This is for the LPG dispenser.
Yes.
This is a different LPG different pressure valves to
Okay.
balance the pressure and make the fuel come out with a liquid.
Okay, so it's difference pressure
Differential valves.
valve.
Yes.
Okay, to keep the pressure be same,
Yes.
right?
Make the pressure in the same.
Okay.
As a working pressure for the LPG.
Okay, I see. So how about this one? What's it?
Same name.
Breakaway.
Yes, but this LPG one.
Okay, LPG
Breakaway.
breakaway.
So their function also same.
Yes, same. Absolutely. What's it?
For the safety.
Safety. What's it?
Can you do this for safety? Also for LPG. What's the name? Can you guess?
I don't know. What's it?
LPG safety valve.
Okay, LPG safety valve.
For safety only.
In where will be installed?
Installs from here. Come out of the flow meter.
Flow meter.
Later we can open and show you. You will
Oh,
see
okay.
It's first. We have the updated one. Later we have more long and more bigger.
Okay, so now let's go to the hoses
Yes.
part. As I can see, we have lot colors hoses, red, blue, green, yellow, and also black. I
Yeah.
guess all these fives are in same size, right?
this
What's
all-
the size?
3/4.
3/4.
The
The most standard size, right?
yes, 3/4 is for the fuel dispenser. We use the flow rate like the 45 to 60.
45 to 60. Okay,
Yes,
for the flow rate, right?
yes, for 3/4 like this one. If
Yeah.
you prefer more big flow rate, we will need to use a 1 inch.
1 inch.
Right.
As you can see, it's for 1 inch compared with for 3/4.
Yes,
As you can see, the size is a little bigger.
yes, a
right?
little bigger.
And how about the MOQ of the color, the hoses, and the black one?
MOQ, for sample, is available.
Yeah.
3 meter, 1 cent. If you want to order one, just order the hose, right?
Yes.
36 meter per
36.
per meter per rows.
Okay.
So yellow,
Yellow, green,
green,
blue,
blue, white,
red.
red. Color for the hose, price more higher than the
A
black
little
or
bit higher, right?
yes.
But what if I want the colors different from the 5 colors here, like purple, pink? Is that available?
Uh, Available, but I'm okay, maybe like 1,000 meters.
Okay, so how about the price?
Price may be little higher because the color we need to adjust.
Okay, I see. So if you want special color, the MOQ will go higher, and also the price will go higher,
Yes, it's
right?
not standard for use, not usually used.
Okay, so how about this two? It's very big.
Yes, very big. It's 1.5 inch.
In what situations will
Uh,
we use
in
such big hoses?
in like on offloading mobile dispenser,
Okay, uploading,
unloading,
unloading.
unloading like this one. Also
Yes.
like has for the high flow rate.
Okay.
1 inch, the flow rate we use for the 65 to
65
and to 80.
to 80.
Yes, for the 1.5 like
1.5,
100 to 115 around.
15,
This one we can use a maximum like the 250,
250.
yes,
So 3 inches,
2 inches.
2 inches, it can reach the flow rate of 250.
Because we have dispenser use a 2 inch one and for rate and real 250. If you use a quick coupling for
Yes.
unloading dispenser,
Yeah.
2 inch around maybe 300 per
Okay.
minute, 300 liter per minute, like this one.
Okay. Okay. So, can you please explain me something about the keyboard?
Keyboard also okay. So we have the
6.
not six. We have many keyboard.
Okay.
We have have the two different way like the
Material from material.
from
What's the
material.
difference?
It's a material. It's a black stick.
Plastic and metal.
Like this is a main different.
Main difference. Okay. And as I can see, there's a cover. Right.
Cover
For protection, or what's the function of the cover?
for
It's
the cover.
also plastic, right?
Yes, for cover. And also also the metal one you can take the cover, but the metal one usually we use selling here to protect the water exproof.
Okay, so the function of what's it?
The selling.
Sealing? The sealing of the function of sealing is
It's,
only to seal, right?
To seal water exproof.
Okay, and how about the P1, P2, P3, P4? What are these keypad for?
Such like in Philippine markets like Southeast Asia market,
Okay,
like people like prefer to filling 1 liter,
Yeah.
2 liter, maybe like Philippine like 200 pesos,
Okay.
300 pesos, just right here 1 liter star, 2 liter star,
Okay.
200 pesos star, 300 pesos star
Okay.
for the motorcycle.
Okay, so P1, P2, P3, P4, for such kind of keypad, it's most popular in the Philippine market,
Southeast Asian market.
Southeast Asia market. And P1, P2, P3, P4 is for the preset key for memorizing some special data, like P1, for example, as P1, we can preset to 1 liter,
Yes.
and like P2, we can preset to maybe
Yes.
$5.
Yes.
And also for P3, we can memorize to be like 10 liters, right?
Yes.
So it's the key for memorizing.
Yes, it's like the faster feeling.
Okay.
Because usually people feeling like 5 liter, 75 liter.
Yes.
200 yuan, not 200 yuan, maybe 200 local money, smaller one.
Yes. So for the last one of this line, so it's almost same as this one, only the material, right?
Yes, much different.
And as I can see, the direction of this line are totally same.
Yeah.
It's horizontal. We call
Yes.
it horizontal
Yes.
keypad. And so for compared with the second line, we
Yes.
call it horizontal.
Yes.
Horizontal. So what's it?
This you can put as the IC card.
Okay, IC card.
Yeah, if you want to install the IC card for the fuel dispenser,
Yes.
you need to install the system.
System.
For your controller.
Okay.
Then we can make a IC card. Install the system. This time we
Yes.
give you the IC card also. You can use system charge your cars. Ask your customer give you the money,
Okay.
but this card only used for my station.
Only for this station.
Or
Okay.
even we have internet measuring systems. You
Yes.
can, if you have 2 or 3 stations
Yes.
in different city,
Yeah.
they can use the one card to filling
Okay.
directly.
Okay, I see. So for this one, in fact, no difference as this one, only the direction.
Direction,
Right. Okay.
location, and install very different.
So how about this one?
This one-
Okay, P1, P2, P3, P4, so totally same as this one.
Yes, totally same as this one.
Okay. Okay, now let's go to the measuring can
Yes.
behind Edwin. What's the difference? We can see 2 measuring can.
That's low material different.
The material,
Low material different.
yes, for this one is,
Stainless
steel.
Yes, stainless steel.
and beside, what's it?
The
Carbon?
carbon steel.
How about the price? Does the price same?
The carbon steel is low material lower, so the cost lower. Stainless
Yes.
steel low material cost
Yes.
higher, so the price higher.
Okay. So about the carbon steel, I have a question. What if there's water in the oil? So will the measuring can to be rusted easily?
No. Unrusted. It's okay.
Okay.
Carbon steel also steel. This painting also unrusted.
Okay. So how about the size? Is this the only size for the measuring can you have?
No. This is just for the sample and show you the
Okay.
different, a big one.
Yeah.
We can have the 5 liter,
5,
10 liter,
10.
15 liter, based on you, we can do it.
Okay.
And 15 liter, 100 liter, even we have 1,000 liters.
Okay. So
For
for
the-
sizes, we have 5 liters, 10 liters, 15
yes,
liters,
yes.
100 liters, 200 liters, and also 1,000 liters if you need.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And how about the gauge? Is it gauge?
Yes.
What if I want to be installed inside of the can? Is it possible?
It's possible, no problem.
Okay. And
Yes.
now let's go to the hydraulic part.
Yes, it's hydraulic parts.
Uh,
We can come here.
okay. So for this part, the hydraulic part,
Yes.
it's kind of suction.
Yes, it's suction.
It's for suction type of fuel dispenser.
Yes.
We have mainly 3 types.
Yes.
Okay, for these 2, Tatsuno,
Yes.
Benny,
Yes.
Toucan.
So yes.
And can you introduce me something about the materials, the differences, and also something else you think it's worth it to talk?
Okay. So from here to have the 6 one, 3 4 meters, 3 pumps.
Okay.
From the color you can see the black one is Tokens. On our
Toucan.
side is Benita and
Tatsuno.
Tatsunos.
Yes.
From the color, the slave one is aluminum. And the alloy, like this one, as black one, the cost alloys.
Yes.
For the token and the Tatsuno, they are the gear pumps.
Gear pump.
For the van,
Yeah.
this is
Vane
van
pump.
pumps.
Oh, okay.
Even One pump, the flow rate is a little higher than the gear pumps.
Okay,
But the gear pumps, the working life longer than the one pumps. Even for the popular market like this one.
Yes.
Okay, usually for the African market.
African market.
Yes, African market like Ethiopia
Yes.
and the Kenya,
Kenya,
Ghana,
Nigeria,
South Africa, and the Mozambique,
Mozambique.
Congos, and many African countries. Even the Sri Lanka custom in the Asia, they prefer use the Tokin.
Okay, so is it a French brand, right?
Yes, it's French brand
Okay.
based on for the Benita type.
Yes.
That's usually used nearby something like Uzbekistan
Okay,
and
Uzbekistan.
Ukraine,
Yes.
Tajikistan, and Russia, the Middle Asia, like this one.
Middle Asia country,
Yes,
right?
but their power usually 380.
380.
Yes, power usually 380. For the Tatsuno, this one,
Yes.
they are popular in Southeast Asia because they are original from Japan.
Okay.
It's like the Philippines, Laos,
Philippines.
Vietnam, and the Cambodia, Indonesia,
Yes.
Malaysia,
Malaysia.
and
Yeah.
something like the some African country like the Uganda.
Uganda.
Use this one. Cameroon also
Okay.
use this
How
one.
about Brazil?
Brazil, they also use
Tatsuno.
Tatsuno, but they only import the spare parts.
Okay, I
The
see.
pump and flow meter.
Okay, so as we can see, we have three flow meters here and also three pumps here.
Yes.
From color, we have black and silver.
Silver, yes.
Yes.
As for this color, we
Yes.
can do other colors also, but
Okay.
based on your requirement.
Okay, so for the silver one, it's made of aluminum, and for the black one, it's made of cast iron. And for the pumps, as we can see, the pumps, it's the Tatsuno pump.
Yes.
For this one, it's gear pump.
Yes.
And for the middle one, it's the vane pump.
Yes.
And for the right one, it's also gear pump.
Yes.
So the difference of gear pump and vane pump is the first one is vane pump, the flow rate of vane pump is higher
Yes.
than the gear pump, right?
Yes.
But the work life of vane pump is shorter than the gear pump.
Yes.
Okay, and for the main market, the Tatsuno is popular in Southeast Asia
Yes,
countries
yes.
like the Philippines, Malaysia, Laos, Cambodian, and for the Bani type, it's mainly popular in the Middle Asia countries,
Yes.
like some Pakistan and what other countries?
Tajikistan.
Okay.
And there's Russia also like this one.
Russia like Bennett. And for the right one, it's mainly popular in the African countries like South Africa, Ghana. Yes,
Kenya.
okay, because it's a French brand.
Yes.
Okay, compared with suction type, we also have a fuel dispenser called submersible pump.
Yes.
So in what kind of situations the gas station will install submersible fuel dispensers?
Maybe the station, the owner prefers a low noising for the fuel dispenser.
Okay, so for submersible fuel dispenser, there are almost no noise, right?
And no noise because the pump installed on the tanks.
Okay, so pump is installed in the tank.
tanks.
So how about the maintenance?
Maintenance.
For the submersible fuel dispenser, is it easy to be maintained?
Maintenance. Yes,
Yes.
it's very easy to maintain it because they are
Easy?
yes.
Okay, it's easy, but
Also, the suction pump easily for maintenance. Based your engineer is a professional or not a professional.
okay, so if you have a professional engineer, it's easy to maintain the whole fuel dispensers.
Yeah.
As I can see, we have some pictures for you to check. the flow meter and pump, and also the suction,
Yes.
suction pump.
Suction type with motors, submersible type without motors.
Okay.
Yes.
As we can see, we have Bennett, Tatasuno, Toucan, and last one BNT. Why BNT?
Some customer like Nigeria and Burundi's.
Yes.
Burundi's customer prefers talking pump with Tatasuno flow meter or maybe Obenta flow meter.
Why?
I'm not sure. They think Tatasuno flow meter is more light and
Okay.
price more lower than Tokens.
Okay.
Quality is same. They think so. They choose answer. Choose that answer.
Okay.
Yes.
But I think maybe Toucan is more, the flow meter of Toucan is more easily to be rusted, right?
Yes, because we go to the low market.
Yes.
The field has too much water.
Yes.
And the pump get a rust and the flow
Yes.
meter get a little rust. Because you don't make the fuel to running. So
Yes.
will be fuel come out and the water inside will be little problem.
Okay, so one effect that maybe affect the work life of the flow meter is about the purity of oil. If your oil is pure, so all the spare parts will work long, right?
Yeah, yes. So for the tanks, you
Yes.
had better usually
Yes.
maintenance and clean like 3 or 5 years.
Okay.
You need to clean the tanks, clean the use water to make make the dirty come out.
Okay, so it's a nice suggestion. We have one tip for you to clean the tank, right?
Yeah. Yes, you need to clean the tank.
And
must be.
also to make sure the purity of the oil, the petrol, right? And one more tip: if you can't guarantee the purity of the oil, we'll suggest maybe you can prepare some more spare parts, because all the spare parts will be affected by the impurity of the petrol or diesel, right?
Yes, based on the working development.
Okay, and now let's go to the submersible type without pump.
Yes.
So first one is Bennett. So there's only flow meters and what's it? What's it? What's it?
This is the filter.
Filter.
Yes.
So no filter in the tank, right?
No filter in the tank.
Okay, so for submersible type without pump, before the inlet, there's a filters.
Yes.
This is how the submersible pump with tank is installed. Edwin maybe explain you.
Also, you can install filter here. The Y filter.
So the whole pipe will be clean, right?
Clean firstly.
Yes.
Maybe this is clean the firstly in here.
Yeah,
The
okay.
second clean is here.
Okay, so to guarantee the purity of the petrol or diesel, right?
Now to protect the flow meter, no damage.
Okay, I see. So for the submersible pump with tank, we'll suggest maybe there's extra filters
yes.
here, and also
Install
second
some-
filters here to guarantee the purity of the petrol or diesel,
Yes,
right?
yes. So for the submersible pump, they have
Yeah.
two kind of. The red jack is here. Another one is a blue jack.
Blue jack.
This is pump hand. This is pump motor.
Yes.
Pump hand installed on the manhole on the
Yes.
top. Pump motor on the stand.
How about the size?
The size, which
The
is
motor size, I mean the length.
less.
Yes. Fixed or it's flexible? Motor size, motor length. Because as I know,
Yes.
there are some options in the length.
Less.
Yes.
It's random.
I mean the total length. I mean the total length of motor.
How long?
Like 3 meter, okay? 5 meters.
Oh, okay. This one is based on tank.
Okay.
In 5 meter, because for station tank,
Yes.
usually is 2 to 3 meter long.
Two to
Two to
oh,
3 meter long, because it will be longer.
Yes. So for the pump and motor, we have two types. First one is red jacket.
Yes,
Another one is
blue jacket.
blue jacket.
Yes.
So the only difference is color, right?
No.
The power,
Not the power. The fuel come way.
fuel come way. Okay.
No. Red jacket is I think it's direct not. Later I show you.
Oh,
They
okay.
install the fuel suction way different.
Okay, I see. For this part, it's pump. Pump is installed
Manhole.
manhole,
Yeah, it's
and
the-
also for the motor part,
Yeah.
it's just inject into the tank, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, the pump head, and inside the tank, it's the pump motor,
Yes.
right? It must be hard to maintain because once the pump or motor is out of work, the whole line can't work, right?
Yeah, so one product cannot working.
Okay, only one product.
One product, not two product, because
yes.
submersible usually install on one tank.
Okay.
So this type of fuel cannot be working directly.
Okay, I see.
But this one usually not happen problem.
Yes.
But if you have problem, one product can also be failing.
Okay, so it's not easy to have problem, but once there's any problem, the whole line can't work for for the whole day until the problem solved, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and what?
So
So we have almost explained you all the spare parts of the fuel dispensers, but as I know, there's still a lot of spare parts we can't see directly, and also the relevant spare parts like the tester and also
Yes.
the density rules. We have a lot of relevant spare parts. So if you have inquiry, you may send us the pictures and
Yes.
also the sizes you have, so we can evaluate the price for you, right?
yes, yes.
And also, as our the factory is getting small for our how to say, the demand of our customer is bigger and bigger. So as we have, okay.
到了吗？啊，10分钟，那么讲一讲。
Okay, so now let's go to this part. We also have nozzles and also the solenoid valve and controller part.
Yes,
Now let's go from the solenoid valve first.
yes,
We have two types, right? For these two, for fuel dispenser,
Yes,
and
these
for
two.
this one is LPG dispenser, right?
yes, for LPG dispense.
Uh,
So
yes. What's the difference? The two solenoid valve
the install way different.
installation is different, right?
Like this is flange,
French.
this is render.
Okay.
So
Screw one,
Screw one, yes. So we also have the female one.
female one.
And also some Russian customer prefer one side
Female.
French,
Yeah.
another side is females.
Okay.
We can custom made.
Okay, so for this French one, if you have, if you want to know the price and also you want to buy from us, we'll suggest you may measure the size from the middle of this hole to the middle of this hole, right?
Yeah, yes. This one is install hole. You can give me the total size. You can
Yes.
check for no problem. Usually the size is of ours is 65.
65,
Yes.
okay. And for this one, it's female one, right?
It's male one.
Male one.
Female is inside the surrender.
Okay, so for this one, we need the size of the inner diameter, right?
Yes, but usually it's 20.
20.
20 for the standard floor meter.
20 centimeters.
Centimeter.
Okay.
This one also has a big valve and a small valves.
Okay.
When big filling, some big valve and small valves open together. But
Yes.
for the LPG one, only one valve.
Okay.
Just surrender.
So for the solenoid valve, for fuel dispenser, there are two valves. One for for when start refilling, both bigger and small valves open.
Okay.
Okay, and for the LPG dispensers solenoid valve, there's only one valve.
Yes,
Right.
just you can see here.
Okay,
Have two.
two valves.
Yes.
Two valves, and
Yes.
for the LPG, only one valve.
For control.
Okay, and now let's go to the controller.
Yes.
For this controller, it's packed by every side.
Yes.
So how about if I don't want the frame?
Yes,
Because it's not easy to maintain. I can't see what I want to maintain.
Yes. Some customers prefer like this one. So
Yes.
for the maintenance, you need to take off the shoes, the covers.
Yes.
But here, have the connect remark for you.
All
You-
marks here.
You can check which way install for the keypad,
Yes.
which way install for the display, which
Yes.
way install for which way connect for the get the power,
Okay.
and which way you get the penters, power source,
Yes.
and some for LED light you can connect for which ways. LED controller for the motor, the battery, also
Okay,
here.
we can see everything here.
Yes.
Yes,
But
and
for maintenance, you need to take off because
Take
some
off the
lighting
screw, right.
and checking the voltage.
yes.
You need take off and use the tool to check out.
Okay.
This is some customer don't like not a professional guy to
Yes.
take off your open your fuel dispenser to see the
Yes.
controller
Yes.
and make some not good maintenance and make it broken down.
Okay.
If you don't like visual, we can do it, and we have another types.
Yes. So the shell designed controller is a good way to protect the controller, right?
Yes, it's good for the transportation also.
Okay. Yes, because it's hot. I
Yes.
see. Now maybe let's go to the nozzle part.
Yes, yes,
As I can see,
Yes.
for this side, for this line,
yeah.
the nozzles are without cover, right?
Yes, without because
Yes.
this manual handle, this
Manual
handle. Okay, this is outer one, is a bigger one.
Old one.
So bigger one sometimes use heavy duty.
Yes, for heavy duty.
So sometimes people don't need the covers.
Okay, so I see for this row, for this two, manual one.
Manual one,
For this one,
outer one.
auto one. So how to distinguish whether it's not it's auto or manual?
You can check another spot.
Okay, there's a hole.
Yes, you
Right.
can show them.
There's a hole here.
Yes.
At the head part of the spout.
Yes.
Right. And now let's go to the second row.
Yes.
That one is the most commonly used in our factory.
Yes, it's commonly used. And,
Yes, the standard one in our fuel dispensers for almost every fuel dispenser. If you don't have special request, we'll use this one.
Yes, because cost is lower. and,
Yes, cost lower,
quality is very stable.
stable quality,
Easy for your maintenance and replace.
and easily for the maintenance, right?
So this one you can. The model is 11A.
11A.
Original is from OPW. For the
Okay.
nozzles, we need to check is the render is a BSPF or the
BSPF or NPT, right?
For
Okay.
BSPF is a British standard.
British standard.
And yes, and for NPT is from American standard.
Okay, NPT is for the American standard,
If
right?
you don't understand clearly, you can email us, and then we can give you some detail introduce for the render. You
Yeah.
can make a choice. Even you
Okay.
don't know, you can check with your engineer.
Okay, I see. And how about the second one? It's special.
Yes.
It's different from the first one. What's it? Is it also a nozzle?
Yes, it's nozzle for the LPG.
LPG, okay.
Yeah.
And for the third one, it's from CVA,
Yes,
right?
right,
CVA nozzle. And the last one, it's a little bigger.
Yes.
So similar as the first one, but the size is a little bigger. It's 1 inch, right?
Yes, it's this 1 inch.
Yeah, okay. So for the time now, we think we have almost finished the live show today. And due to the increasing demand of our customer, and we have more and more orders from you, so the workshop is now a little bit small. So in this year, we'll rebuild our new factories, and maybe in the next year we will have the chance to show you our new factory, and maybe in the following months, if we have chance, we may also show you the factories we rent.
Yes, so today let me review something. Firstly, we
Yes.
introduce the solar panel fuel dispenser with
Yes.
main hand. That's popular and easily for use in some place lack of electricity. Secondly, we introduce the display, LED light, and some valves,
Yes.
and the hose, key pipe, like this one. Secondly,
Thirdly?
thirdly, thirdly, we introduce the hydraulic part, the pump
Yes.
flow meter, like this one, torquing pump.
Yes.
Torquing, bent, Tatasuno, even
Yes.
introduce the submersible types.
Yes.
Then the measuring cans. Last one, we introduce the controller valves, nozzles, like this one.
And
So-
measuring can. Also the measuring
also
can.
the measuring can. What's
Yes.
the raw material different?
Yes.
And what's the value of them?
Yes.
So Maggie told us we will rebuilding our factory.
Yes.
So maybe next year, Maggie can show you around by 1 hour just walking away from our factory. So this is time to say goodbye. See you next time, same time in